Hey everyone, John Train Spotter here, and today I'm at Harrow and Wealdstone on the West Coast Main Line again, but now it's summer. Today seems us by Advanced West Coast, London North Western Railway, Southern, and London Underground Bakerloo Line, London Overground, and we might see some freight. As you know, it's the 8th of July, but I'll have to know. If I might catch you some toots, I need to make sure if the trains are not blowing my hat off today. So, and as you know, this is a peaceful station, I have to admit, because I like it. As you know, let's spot some trains. The next train passed by is a pair of anti-voyagers. Whoa! A very speedy Voyager from Holyhead to London Euston. And it's amazing, I like it. Phew! I like it. So anyway, I like Harrow and Wealdstone. It's amazing. So, as you know... the next train to arrive is going to be the 1734 London Overground service from Watford Junction to London Euston, and coming in we have a pair of 319s. On the way with driver, thank you very much. That's formerly 1735 London Western Railway says to Milton Keynes Central, being worked by some 319s, I like it. And coming in over there is a London Underground Bakerloo line terminating in from Elephant and Castle. And there's 710268, and there's a terminating Bakerloo line, and I might catch if I might see more today. So, as I might see them when they go. Departing now is the 1734 London Overground service to London Euston, and departing now over there any moment is the 1735 London Western Railway says to Milton Keynes Central, and there goes the 710. There it goes. There it goes down the north. Oh, and about to depart any moment is the 1735 London Western Railway says to Milton Keynes Central. Oh! That was Avanti 390. It's bound for London Euston, but I need to know which destination it's coming from. Where's it coming from?
Manchester.
Oh, Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. And departing is the London Underground Bakerloo line heading to the sidings. Last time when I filmed it, it was really breezy, and that's why it was April, but now it's July and we're in summer, and off it goes to the sidings. Always know, have to. Oh, buses over there, and off goes the Bakerloo slowly to the sidings. But now we're going to be a good service on the weekend, every weekend, the Bakerloo line. Amazing. So guys, I'm going to do a question on this video. It's amazing that I'm done trains at, because I'm on platform 5, but as you know, my filming is great with Tornado, but hopefully it might be another destination train. Hopefully. So the ones that are only going to Milton Keynes are the 350s and 319s, and the terminating Watford Junctions are Southern. But hopefully we might see one of those. So anyway, let's carry on anyway. The next train passed by is Avanti 390, with a service bound for Glasgow Central. With a brilliant seat. Oh, hello. And there's a pair of 350s. Very speedy. Yeah, from Milton Keynes to London. Oh, and a brilliant toot from the Avanti Pando there, thank you very much. That was amazing. So anyway, the Bakerloo line will be coming next. Oh, and over there, a 182 bus. The next train passed by is a pair of 350s. Oh, fantastic very much. Ever saw some crew to London? Yeah. And also coming in is a London Underground Bakerloo line terminating in from Elephant and Castle. Yeah. Then we got a siding one coming by. There it goes. So is what's by the brown stock. There's stocks. Yeah. The Bakerloo line's amazing. Oh yeah. Oh! And the bus. A petrol bus. Yeah. Yeah, very gentle indeed. Train passed by is a pair of 350s. Thank you very much. Coastbound for Trin. Very good. Yeah, very good. So, oh, and coming in is a London Underground Bakerloo line to Elephant and Castle starting here, because that will be going to the sidings in a moment, guys. There it is, stopping with its brakes, squeaky brakes. Departing now is the London Underground Bakerloo line to Elephant and Castle, and off goes the one to the sidings. Yeah. Very dirty. Very dirty. There it goes anyway down the north. Oh, I have a passing platform one. The next train passed by is a van T390 from Preston to London. Whoa, very windy. Yeah, very speedy this one it is. So, there it goes. The next train to arrive is the London Overground service from Watford Junction to London Euston being worked by Class 710, and there's another one to Watford Junction being worked by another 710. Uh, 1747. There's 710 to 76261. 4 car. And here it comes. And here's the Watford. It's 710 370. Well, it's about a 5 car one from 5 carriages. Oh! Oh, we've got a passing platform 4 next. Which one is going to be a passing platform 4? 350? Pendo?
We'll find out in a moment.
Yeah. And the next train passed by, coming around the corner any moment now. It might be something, but I'm not too sure. It's a Liverpool line street to London Euston being worked by a Pendo. There goes speedy down the north. Very speedy down the north, and departing is the London Overground service to Watford Junction and one to London Euston. Yeah, delay. Yeah. There it goes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, light. Yeah. Yeah, and there goes 710. A bus over there. And departing is the London Overground service to London Euston from Watford Junction. There goes down the north. Coming over there is a London Underground Bakerloo line, which will be forming an Elephant and Castle service.
It depends how a previous line was, really. That can often be the determining factor as to the behaviour of a most animals. She certainly wasn't well fit. I think she was a few times by.
They'll be waiting here to go to Elephant and Castle then. But perhaps it's going to be a good service on them every day. Departing now is the London Underground Bakerloo line serves to Elephant and Castle.
I've never travelled on it. Okay, I think bang on time. It's the 1753 London Underground service to Elephant and Castle.
Oh, and the moon, a semicircle moon, comes out in the hot weathers. Now, looks like it's heading down north towards the smelly tip, where those smelly bin lorries are. The next train passed by is the Vanty 390. Bound for Glasgow Central, the Avanti 390 is going to. Very speedy and going all the way to Scotland. Always. The next train passed by is going to be Avanti 390 again. There it goes down the north from Preston to London Euston. The next train to arrive is going to be the, what's the time? It's coming. 1756. London North Western Railway service from Trin to London Euston being worked by a pair of 350s. Need to get away with a toot. And coming in is a London Overground by 378 from London Euston to Watford Junction being 378. Those electric ones are amazing. Oh, and then we've got something on platform 3. Is it London to a pair of 350s? It's a pair of 350s bound for Crewe. There it goes. Amazing. Very speedy, those ones. Party now is the 1756 London North Western Railway service to London Euston. And departing is the London Overground service to Watford Junction from London Euston. That's 350, 109, and 350, 267. Then they go down the north. The next train passed by is a pair of 350s, bound for Northampton. There they go down the north.
So we won't see him again then.
The next train to arrive is going to be the 1800 Southern service from Watford Junction to Clapham Junction, and over there is a terminating London Underground Bakerloo line service from Elephant and Castle. And here is other 377s. that's 377214 on this singular service. I see when it goes. A pair of 350s. So it's bound for Birmingham New Street. Oh, and there's a 186 bus over there bound for Burnt Cross from Norfolk Park Hospital, and departing is the 1800 Southern service to Clapham Junction. And departing over there is the Bakerloo line heading to the sidings. Now it goes down the north. The next train to arrive is the 1804 London Overground service from Watford Junction to London Euston being worked by a 4 car 710. And I like the 710s. Oh, police officers going on it too. Which is 710 272. Oh, yeah. See when it goes. Departing now is the 1804 London Overground service to London Euston. Oh, and here comes some pair of 350s. Thank you very much. So it's bound for Milton Keynes Central. Yeah. Passed by is a pair of Freight Liner66 from Crewe-Bassall to Wealdstone North. Thank you very much. Very good, those 90s, and there's a bus over there. Very good, those 90s. Train passed by is a Vanty 390. Bound for London Euston from... not too sure. Train to obviously London Underground Bakerloo line terminating in from Elephant and Castle. And it might go to the sidings when this one comes, and there's a 182 bus. And we're going to have something passing by, which is bound for Birmingham, hopefully. Train passed by is a Vanty 390, bound for Lancaster. Oh, very speedy there, so it's bound for Lancaster. And going speedy. Absolutely. The next train to arrive is a London Underground Bakerloo line coming from the sidings, which will be forming a service from here to Elephant and Castle, worked by the Brown Stocks, and this might go to the sidings when this one comes. Here it is. I'll see when it goes. A Vanty 390. Back in the shows from London Euston to... yeah, not too sure. And here comes the pair of 350s from Northampton to London Euston. Going speedy. Oh, and departing now is the London Underground Bakerloo line, so it's to Elephant and Castle. Oh, and the Bakerloos are already at the sidings. Oh, there's a passing on platform 4. Is it platform 4?
From Manchester.
The next train passed by is Avanti from Manchester. Yeah, from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Going now, Speedy. Yeah, the other was off to Manchester Piccadilly. Oh, and then we got a passing platform 3. What's it going to be?
Pendo.
Another Pendo from London to Liverpool and Lime Street. The next train passed by is Avanti 390 from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. Oh, thank you very much! There he goes, down the north. Next train to arrive is going to be the... What time is it? What's it? It's the... 18:15 London Overground service from London Euston to Watford Junction, being what's bar 4 car 710. Which is 710-266. Here it comes. Oh, and coming in is the 1817 London First Tomorrow goes to Trin. There's 350, 239, 123 and 350, 239 on the rear is. See when it goes. Yeah, getting very full. See when it goes. Parting is the London Overground service to the 1814 London Overground service from Watford, London Euston to Watford Junction, and there is the 18. Is it the 1820 or is it London Overground? London Overground service to London Euston from Watford Junction. There's a pair of 350s. It was from Northampton to London Euston. And there's a London Overground service from Watford Junction to London Euston. See when it comes. And about to depart. Is the 1817 London North Western Railway says Trin. Here it goes, and there's a 340 bus over there. Here it goes down the north. There it goes anyway. And departing now is the 1817 as well. London Overground service to London Euston from Watford Junction. London Euston's from Watford Junction. And then we have something passing through. It's a GBRF66. Thank you very much. it goes, the Pavilion Toots, working the service from Traffic Park Harrow Terminal GBRF to Wealdstone North GBRF. And there's a Bakerloo line terminating him from Elephant and Castle. The next train passed by is a pair of anti-voyagers from London Euston to Wrexham General and Holyhead. Oh, just a singular voyager. Maybe one it might be just Wrexham General still.
No, it's going to both.
Oh yeah. And coming in is a London Underground Bakerloo line service, forming a service starting here to Elephant and Castle. And departing now is the London Underground Bakerloo line heading to the sidings. I always film that when he goes to the sidings. Always. Perhaps that side looks a bit dirty. See when he goes. Departing now is the London Underground Bakerloo line to Elephant and Castle. It goes down the north. The next train passed by is going to be a pair of London First and Railway 350s coming around the corner any moment, going from London Euston to Northampton. Hopefully going around. It's a triple. I meant a triple to Northampton. I meant it's a pair. I'm right, it is a pair. Absolutely. Hey Speedy, there you go. The next train to arrive is going to be the 1828, you mean? Yeah. The 1828 London Overground service from London Euston to Watford Junction being what's bound 4 car 710. No, 5 car one. 376, which is a 5 car one. Oh! Pass by. See when I go. The next train passed by is a pair of London 350s from London to Crewe. Northampton. Oh. A triple service bound for Northampton. Departing now is the 1828 London Overground service from London Euston to Watford Junction, and there's a 186 bus over there. The next train passed by is a pair of London First and Railway 350s from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. There goes Speedy. There you go. I've only got something passing on platform 3. The next train passed by is a Vanti 390 from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. There goes Speedy down the north. The next train to arrive is going to be the London Underground Bakerloo line, working forming the service to Elephant and Castle, where it's by these dock services. And I heard a clicky noise. And also coming in, the 1830 London Preston Railway service from Trin to London Euston being worked by a pair of 350. There's 350 112 leading the way. And departing now is the London Underground Bakerloo line serves to Elephant and Castle, and it's going to be passing Vanty. Oh, it's going to be. Oh, the next train passed by is going to be Avanti 390. There goes Speedy, working the service from Edinburgh to London Euston. And the next train to arrive is terminating London Underground Bakerloo line service from Elephant and Castle. Yeah, and the 66 was from Birch Coppice to London Gateway. Always. Oh, and about to depart now is the 1830 London Preston Railway service to London Euston. There's 350 112 and 350 404. There goes down the north. Departing now is the London Underground Bakerloo line heading to the sidings.
Right.
Oh.
Voyager from Holyhead to London Euston.
And then also we're going to have something passing up ahead. Will be and coming in over there is the 18 London Underground service from Watford Junction to Euston. Yeah, there's the Voyagers. There goes Speedy, and now it's 710 378. Now, 1834, London Underground service to London Euston from Watford Junction, and there's a pair of Voyagers from London Euston to Shrewsbury. Oh, very good, those Voyagers. And a toot from a driver there, thank you very much. Next train passed by is the Freight Liner66 from Ditton to Felixstowe. The very speedy 66 with a brilliant toot from the driver, thank you very much. And the next train to arrive is the 1837, you mean? 1837.
That's what I said.
Yeah, 1837. London Preston Railway service from London Euston to Milton Keynes Central being worked by a pair of 319s. Still in the Thames and livery, but a London Preston Railway livery. This is 319 R05 on the way of driver, thank you very much. Oh, and a Penco. Yeah. Yeah. And there's the 319. See when it goes. About to depart now is the 1837 London Preston Railway, so it's to Milton Keynes Central. Departing any moment now.
Yeah, there's a fair few over on. So there you go.
There it goes, which is 319,457 on this one on the rear. And then we have another spotter over there. There you go, Speedy. And then in other news, there's another spotter. But I don't know what his name. There he goes. The next train passed by is going to be Avanti 390. There he goes. Anyway, but the service bound for Glasgow Central. Should have guessed it. Oh! Train passed by is a GBRF66 going from Trafford Pod GBRF to Wealdstone North GBRF. 66 81781. There it goes down the north. There's a London Underground Bakerloo line terminating here from Elephant and Castle. And then we got a pair of 350s. There it goes, bound for London Euston. And there's the Bakerloo line coming in. Train pass by will be a Avanti 390. There it goes, working the service from London to. And there's the Bakerloo line coming in. Buys pair of 350s. Bam. Thank you very much. Look at the service bound for Trin, and here is a pair. Yeah. There it goes. Yeah, and I think that's working a service bound for London Euston from, I don't know. The next train to arrive is going to be the 1845 London Overground service from Watford, London Euston to Watford Junction, being worked by class 710, which is 710268, which is a 4-car one. See when it goes. A departure now is the 1845 London Overground service to Watford Junction. Is going to be the 1845 as well?
Nope.
1847. London Overground service from Watford Junction to London Euston from Watford Junction, being worked by the return of the 378 to 112. 112. I'm mistaken.
Try 212.
12. Departing now is the 1847 London Overground service to London Euston. Next train to arrive is going to be the final train video, which I'm going to go in a moment. It's going to be a terminating London Underground Bakerloo line service from Elephant Castle, being worked by the Bakerloo stocks. I may stop. And coming in is another one serves to Elephant and Castle. So, and here it comes. So anyway, as it comes in, it is coming, I'm going to end my video here at Harrow and Wealdstone. So thank you very much for watching this video at Harrow and Wealdstone. If you'd like to have a scene here, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you like to see, thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to have a scene here, please like and subscribe to my channel. And any recommendations are welcome, so please to leave me any comments. If anyone got something passing, it's going to be a Pendo. This is the final train on this video. Absolutely. There it goes, working a service from London Euston to... not too sure. So anyway, thank you to Tornado that he joined with me today. As you know, it's the 8th of July and it's almost getting bright at the sky. So anyway, to do for it, the next one for me, which is tomorrow, and I need to get lots of juice on my camera, is going to be trains at Acton Town, hopefully, because by now is the Bakerloo line to Elephant and Castle. When that goes, I'm going to say goodbye to it when it goes. And there it goes anyway. So that means thank you for watching this video at Harrow and Wealdstone, and I'll see you in Acton Town. Good night everyone, have a good night's sleep.